Welcome in, everybody. It is early Friday morning, so this counts as the Friday video for the day. It's a late night edition of Net Poker Live right here at MVG Productions. Today is November the 14th, 2025. This is episode 11 on the season, and we're about to go live. So cool. Cat, I know you're over there. Do that thing that you do so very, very well.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, thank you, Cool Cat. Appreciate you, my friend. Welcome, everybody, to Net Poker Live right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again for another fantastic night of trivia, cards, and hopefully somebody walking away with a lot of money. We got three great contestants here that are going to try to take it all from us, starting with our returning champion here back on the program, playing for his fifth and final day, hopefully to retire to our championship game with his current season winnings now of $35,750. Please welcome back Scott Sephy McVeigh, everybody.
Hello. Oh, boy.
Sir, glad to have you back here with us tonight. 4 wins in a row now on the season. If you win here tonight, that will solidify your spot in our championship game. How are we feeling coming into tonight's game?
I'm pretty surprised that I made it this far here, but also I have a good feeling I hope to get to that championship game at this rate, though.
Yep, well, definitely. It's going to be a good one because we already have Russ waiting in the wings here, who is already earned his spot there, who's retired. You could be the second one on the season. We'll see if it happens here tonight, but you've got 2 very good opponents who are going to try to stop that or prevent that from happening. So let's meet them now. Starting in the middle position there, we have Adam Oliver back with us.
Hello, Brandon.
Glad to have you back here, Adam. So far, he's played once before this season. So far, he has a season total of $1,750.
Oh, nice change.
Yeah, it's a good, again, for one game. In this one, that's a reasonable start. Well, let's see if you can add some more here to it tonight. So remind everybody at home about yourself real quick.
I am 40 years of age. I'm San Antonio, Texas. I'm engaged. For a living, I am a retail sales associate, goods store, and a cafeteria worker at a university center.
Well, fantastic. Well, sir, hopefully cook you up a victory here tonight. So good luck to you. And good luck to your third contestant here, actually playing our game for the first time this season, coming to us from the great state of Minnesota. We have Eagles Beach with us.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay, go ahead.
Video poker.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. But hey,
have it your way.
This isn't Burger King, sir. None of that. Anyway, welcome to the show, Peach. Tell us a little about yourself, sir.
I do like Burger King. Aside from that, I'm your resident squid human hybrid from 10,000 years in the future, masquerading as a 28-year-old casino worker from somewhere in Minnesota, and one of my favorite hobbies includes singing in the bathroom with a hot mic.
And I can tell with the different mic that you have tonight, yes, we could probably hear you singing in the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, every room in your house at this point.
Spirit in the sky.
With diamonds. Anyway, but welcome to the show, sir. Good luck to you. Those are our contestants tonight. Let's get right into it and play some net poker, everybody. Now, of course, the way this works is whoever wins our game will go on to face the Outlaw at the end of our game tonight with a massive Outlaws jackpot currently sitting at $90,000. Only one of you is going to get a chance to face the outlaw. In order to do that, we got to play through our game, starting with round 1, which is our video poker round. Of course, in our video poker round, I'm going to give you 5 questions to start. Each question is going to be worth 10 points added to your score. You'll then each get to build a hand of poker here on our video poker wall. The better your hand, the more points you score. And whoever has the most points at the end of this round will automatically get a bye into our final round of our game. And they will also get a chance to go head on over to our VIP lounge with our bartender, who is going to make a wonderful concoction for them tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our bartender, Mr. Jason Myers, everybody. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, Jason. You thought, he forgot me. I was like, nope, I was getting there.
I was actually busy over here working on the drink for tonight because it actually comes in 2 parts.
Oh. Did we get extra time to drink it?
If you want, sure.
Yes. Can't wait
but
for
I finished up the first part a little while ago. I'm now working on the second part.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely going to hear more about this 2-part drink a little bit later on. I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully one of you is going to get a chance to test it out and let our folks at home know all about that, what it tastes like. But for now, should get to our game. And how we get to our game first is by doing a quick little buzzer check to make sure everybody got wired correctly tonight. So, Sephy, we start with you. Thank you. And Adam. Okay. And finally, Peach. Wonderful. All the buzzers are working properly. So, let's get to it. Hands on your buzzers now. Here comes your first of your 10-point questions for this round. So, it goes a little something like this. Which alternative medical therapy involves massaging different areas of the foot in belief that they correspond to organs and that is Sephy.
Oh, God. I was thinking acupuncture, but that's wrong.
No, I'm sorry. It is not acupuncture. For Adam and Peach, I'll finish the question. And massaging different areas of the foot in belief that they correspond to organs and systems of the body.
Oh, what is it called?
That's Peach.
Podiatry.
No, I'm sorry. It's not podiatry. Adam, do you want to take a guess at it?
Oh, what is it called?
Out of time.
Think of it.
All right. The medical term we were looking for was reflexology. Reflexology.
Oh, reflexology.
That's okay. No,
Cool.
I actually have a couple friends that are actually active practitioners of reflexology. I need to actually go talk to them. Mental note for later. All right. Didn't get that one. Let's try this 10-point question and see what we can give away. Players, in the NATO phonetic alphabet, what boy's name represents the letter O? Peach.
Oscar.
Oscar is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Up to 20. All right, players. Which European country had a population of 3 million in 1741, 8 million in 1841, but barely 4 million in 1941? Yeah, the lower population in 1941 was due to the famous potato famine in Ireland. Ireland is what we're looking for there. Okay. No harm, no foul. Maybe we'll try better luck with this next question. What does the RC stand for in RC car? Peach.
Royal Crown.
No, that is incorrect. I'll finish the question for Sephy and Adam. Sephy not needing anything else.
Radio controlled.
Yeah, for an RC car, not cola. And that is correct,
Oops.
Sephy. 10 points for you. 20. All right, players. A vitamin D deficiency is the main cause of which childhood soft bone disease? And that's Adam.
Osteoporosis.
No, I'm sorry, it's not osteoporosis. Peach.
Chickenpox.
No, I'm sorry, it's not chickenpox. Sephy.
I was going to say rubella.
No, it's not rubella there. We were looking for rickets. Rickets is what
Rickets,
caused
yeah.
of.
Right letter, wrong word.
Right? Close, but not what we're looking for. That's okay. Let's try this one. See if you get this one for 10. Players, which then retired boxer and his pet tiger played a major role in the plot of The Hangover? Sephy.
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's correct. 10 points for you. 30. Next question. What is the alcoholic ingredient of an Irish coffee? That's Sephy again.
Irish whiskey.
That is absolutely correct. 10 more points for you. Jason, do you drink any Irish coffees?
Once, never again.
Oh, okay. Did not settle well with
That's
him.
strong, huh, Jason?
Okay. No harm.
Yeah, I found out just how strong it is.
Oh.
Mistakes were made.
Yes.
Plus, I was young.
Hey, that's okay. Happens to everyone. It's all right. Sephy's up to 40, and we're on to our final 10 points to give away for this first round. Here's the question. Players, what chemical element has the symbol Na? Peach.
Sodium.
I would have also accepted Nelson Esrod. You're correct for 10 points. And at the end of our question part half of the video poker round, Adam's still in the starting blocks with 10. Peach has 30. And Sephy's in the lead with 40 points. And he will be going first in our video poker board, sir. Of course, you know the way this round works is you're going to pick 5 cards from our board up here after we shuffle the cards around. We have 9 through ace up on the board. You're just going to pick the 5 cards, try to make your best 5-card poker hand. Then you'll get a chance to redraw once to make your hand better. Of course, remember, the more points you get, the better your payout's going to be. And here's how the points break down for this round. Of course, a pair of jacks or less is going to cost you 5 points. A pair of queens, kings, or aces are going to get you 5. 2 pairs is worth 10. 3 of a kind is 15. Straight's worth 20. Flush is 25. A full house is 40. 4 of a kind is worth 125. Straight flush is worth 250. And if you can get to that magical royal flush, not only do you get 1,000 points, but you get a very special prize, which we'll talk about when and if it should come up. So, with that said, Sephy, the board has been shuffled already, so you go ahead and pick your 5 cards.
Okay, let's start with number 14.
14 is the Jack of Clubs.
Okay. Let's try number 19.
19, Ace of Diamonds.
1,
1 is the 10 of Diamonds.
4,
The Ace of Spades.
okay, and 22.
And that is the Queen of Clubs. And as we set your hand, it looks like you have a pair of aces, sir. That'll currently give you 5 points. But taking you to 45, you can keep that hand, or you can redraw and try to make a better one. What would you like to do?
Let's redraw.
Okay. Which card do you want to keep? Which one do you want to get rid of?
I will keep both aces and throw away all the other 3.
Okay. The Jack, the 10, the Queen go away. You get to pick 3 more cards. Go for it.
Okay, number 18.
18 is a 10 of Clubs.
Number 3.
That is a Jack of Diamonds.
Okay, 10.
And 10 is a 10 of Spades. And we put that together,
2
that
pair.
gives you 2 pair. And, sir, that is worth 10 points for you. Up to a grand total of 50.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, let's see the rest of the board there. And that's where everything else was up there. The other aces were behind 20 and 17 there. All right, so Sephy, you got 50 points, currently our leader. We've now moved to the person in second place. Peach, that is you with 30. You ready to go?
All right, let's do it.
All right, shuffling the board around and go ahead and start picking.
10.
10. King of Diamonds.
Haha. KOD is the place to be. 2.
The Deuce. That's a 10 of Hearts.
All right. How about 13?
13. 9 of Clubs.
How about Dr. Pepper? 23.
23. Queen of Hearts.
Okay. Jack would be nice, but we'll see what happens. How about number 8?
Number 8. Behind the 8 is a Jack of Hearts. You, sir,
Yes,
currently
sir.
have a straight, and that is worth 20 points to you, which would put you in a tie with Sephy. Now, the question is, do you want to keep that hand, or would you like to redraw?
I think I better keep this, Brandon.
All right, he's
I
going
would
to keep
everything.
it. There you go. Well, that's 20 points for you for the straight. Up to 50, we have a tie. All right. Let's see where the rest of the
Jack
cards...
said go for Royal. Could you imagine?
Well, you are 3 parts of the way there, but you already said you're going to keep it, so we'll prove out the rest of the board. Where was the other 2 parts of that royal? The Ace of Hearts was under number 6, and the King of Hearts was 20. There it was. But all right. We have a tie currently of 50 points for both Sephy and Peach. So, Adam, it comes down to you, sir. You need 40 points or more, so you need to at least try to get a full house or better on this one. Ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, good luck to you. Let's shuffle the board, shuffle the cards together again, and when you're ready, start picking your numbers, please.
Okay. Let's go number 10.
Number 10, 9 of clubs.
Number 12.
12 is the King of Hearts.
22.
22. Ace of Hearts.
18.
18. Ace of Diamonds.
Let's go with 14.
14 is a 9 of diamonds. So you have 2 pairs, sir, that's currently worth 10 points. Not enough to take the lead. So you can either keep those or you can redraw for a new hand. What do you want to do?
Let's keep the aces and keep the 9s.
Okay, keeping the aces and the 9s. So, all right. That means we have to go to draw one more card. If you find an ace or a 9, that is the full house you have, and we'll have ourselves a 3-way tie.
Let's go with number 1.
Top of the charts, behind the 1, we find a Jack of Diamonds. So that's not going to be enough. That's going to be 2 pairs, sir. That's still worth 10 points. Brings you up to 20. And at the end of the video poker round, by the way, where were the rest of the 9s and aces before I move on here? There they are. There's a 9 in the second row, and the 9, ace and 9, both of the second and fourth rows. There is what we should have went to. But all right. So at the end of our video poker round, Sephy and Peach, you both have 50 points, and for the first time this season, we have to have our tiebreaker round. So bring in the poker dice, please.
Poker dice! Oh, no.
Yes, that's right. All right. The poker dice are here, and here's how it's going to work. Each of you are going to get 1 roll of the poker dice there, and whichever one of you makes the higher poker hand of the 2 will get the bonus points needed to win the round and be tonight's VIP. So, Sephy, we are going to start with you, and I believe the way this works is once you buzz in, that will stop the dice, sir. So when you are ready.
All right. Big bucks. No whammies. Oh, wrong show. I'm sorry.
Get out of my head, Sephy.
Stop. Let's see. That is 2 kings, a 9, a 10, and a queen. So that is 1 pair, sir. That's going to get you 1 point. You're up to 51. All right. So now, Peach, it's over to you. You got to do better than a pair. Think you can do it?
We'll see.
All right. Rolling the dice again when locked into your buzzer when you are ready.
Okay, let's go. 2 pairs, no junk. 2 pairs, no junk. Come on. Stay away, junk. I don't need to see you. 2 pairs, and stop.
Stop at a pair of queens, a jack, king, and an ace. You also have a pair. You get 1 point. 51 points. We're rolling again.
Yes.
All right. Clear that out. Activate the dice one more time. And Sephy, we're on you, sir. Roll them again.
Let's see if we can do better than a single pair. And it's now.
Nope, single pair it is. A pair of kings there gets you another point. You're up to 52. All right.
You might be here for a while, gentlemen.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. Peach, we're locked into yours. Looking for better than a pair.
Okay. Come on. 2 pair, no junk. 2 pair, no junk. 2 pair, no junk. Stop.
And you've got yourself that's a 9, a pair of 9s.
Just barely.
One pair there, so we're at 52 each again. We're rolling one more time, folks. All right. I'm hoping I don't break this by doing this, but
Sephy, you deserve to move on this. You've gotten pair
There we
of
go.
kings twice, and I've consistently gotten less.
all right, Sephy, you're up.
All
Get a
right.
pair of kings again, why don't you?
If I get a pair of kings again, do I get like a triple bonus?
No triple bonus, but a pair of queens this time get you another point. So you're up to 53 now. All right, Peach, gotta beat a pair. Gotta beat a pair.
Okay, now.
That's a 3 of a kind there.
Oh
That
my
is worth
God.
3 points. And Peach with 55 points, you're tonight's VIP.
Are you kidding me?
It happened. Wow.
Yep, took 3 rolls of the dice, but we finally got ourselves a winner. Peach, you're tonight's VIP, and that means you are headed off to the VIP lounge. But before you do, sir, you've won some money for winning the round. Now, you get to pick a letter in the word poker on the board there. We have cash amounts up there from $500 to $5,000. Pick one of those letters, and you win whatever behind it.
Let's go P for Peach.
P for Peach, and behind the P, we find $5,000. Very nice, sir. There was all the rest of the money there. Well done for you.
Okay.
And Peach, you have done it with 55 points. You are tonight's VIP, and that means we're headed over here to the VIP lounge. Jason, an exciting first round here on this episode of Net Poker.
Yeah, thankfully the dice came in because just now finished it. And don't at me for what this drink is, all of you out there watching. It's a candy corn martini.
Ooh, okay.
I'll explain the complicated stuff that went into this when we come back with more Net Poker right after this. Time to find out who can make the best hand out of 5 cards and who's gonna get a hand across the face. It's 5-card poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker here. Amazing first round of our game so far, and we're over here with our VIP tonight, Peach, who won with an amazing luck with the poker dice there, breaking the tie there, and has picked up himself $5,000 up already for the season, and now is getting to enjoy a great cocktail over here in the VIP lounge with Jason. Now, Jason, did I hear you right in saying before that this was a candy corn martini?
Okay, so
Okay, just
For
tell me
everyone out
where
there-
you were thinking about when you came up with this one.
I've been watching too many Doka Ryan videos first and foremost, so I figured
That
why
explains
not
it.
let me try something here.
Okay.
So
Ibosia.
Mhm.
so I took a bunch of candy corn and threw it into a jar full of vodka and let it sit for a week just to see what would happen.
Okay.
1 week later, I get candy corn vodka.
Right.
So I use that and combine a bunch of other ingredients, and now you got a candy corn martini.
Mm-hmm. And
So if you want to do this at home, get a jar, fill it up with either plain or vanilla vodka, your choice. Get a third of a cup of candy corn. Let it marinate for a bit, maybe a week, like I did. Up
Or-
to you.
or would you say at least until something interesting happens?
Oh yeah, until something definitely interesting happens.
Okay.
If the lid explodes, I don't take responsibility for that. But for the martini itself, take that candy corn vodka that you just made, add 3 ounces of pineapple juice, 2 ounces of ginger ale, and an ounce of butterscotch schnapps.
Okay.
Enjoy.
All right. And that's what makes up a candy corn martini. Now, I would be interested in trying this, but sir, I'm gonna need you to replace that ginger ale in mine with Sprite because sadly I'm allergic to ginger. It's one of the two things. It's one of the two weird things that I can't eat. I can't eat ginger and I can't eat raw tomatoes because I break out in the worst case of hives and it's not pretty. It is not pretty at all. But Peach, you've had a chance here to take a sip of that during the break. So what did you think of it?
Bone apple teeth.
Yes. Well,
Which there actually was some bone apple teeth at the bottom of the candy corn vodka.
Okay. All right. Give me a spoon. You got some left?
Yeah.
Here.
There's still a bunch in there.
I usually don't eat candy corn. I've not liked it for long, but I'm intrigued enough to want to try this. So
Well, if you want to try to get rid of candy corn, here's how.
yeah, this is one way to do it. Here, and the famous words of Doga Ryan himself, Dibosia.
Ibosia.
Right.
That is a very interesting texture, to say the least. But
It's one of those don't knock it till you try it things.
right. But that'll definitely hit you in some kind of feels for sure.
Yeah.
But I actually don't mind that. Now, my question: did you use vanilla vodka or plain vodka with this one?
I went vanilla because
Okay,
plain vodka probably wouldn't have brought out as much flavor.
I thought so. That's definitely nice there. That's a good one, sir. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, but like I said, you can make me a regular one. Again, just I need
Yeah,
Sprite in it.
There's no ginger.
Yes,
Yeah.
please don't kill the host. Somebody else.
Right.
You'd have to do the show at that point.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I know, right? At this point, but anyway, all right, that's your drink of the day, guys. So if you want to try it at home, I said the recipe's on screen there. Recipe's also in the chat here for you folks at home. So hey, give it a shot. Let us know how it turned out in the comment section or in our community tab over on MVG Productions. But now,
Hey, shout out to Doka Ryan for the inspiration.
yes, yeah, great channel. If you've never watched this stuff, check it out. Very good content creator. Highly recommend. And as always, a reminder from us here at MVG Productions, if you are drinking, make sure you have a designated driver. Don't drink and drive, and always drink responsibly. Your public service announcement from MVG Productions. And now, let's move on with the second part of our game here, as we have Sephy and Adam, who are about to battle it out, playing a little 5-card poker here from this run. And here's how the game works, players. You're going to each be answering trivia questions to try to get your choice of cards that we'll be dealing off the top of the deck as we shuffle them now. Answer the question right, you'll get 10 points, and you get your choice of one of the 2 cards we deal out on the board to try to build your 5-card poker hand for this round. First 4 cards will be face up and worth 10 points apiece. The 5th card will be face down. It'll be worth 15 points. At the end, whichever one of you has the higher poker hand is going to receive a 25-point bonus. And whoever has the most points at the end of this round will move on to face Peach in our Joker Poker round for a chance to face off against the Outlaws. So, the cards have been shuffled, but now, Sephy, since you had more points at the end of that last round, you get to cut the deck, sir. So give me a number between 1 and 24.
Let's see. Today is the 14th. Let's do number 14.
Sounds good to me. I like it. Cut it just a little past half. And I wish you both best of luck. Hands on your buzzers as we reveal the first 2 questions, first 2 cards of this round. Well, both of you are going to get a bullet to your hand, not to the face, nothing like that. No violence, please. No violence. But let's see which ace is going to take the place here. Here's your first question for 10 points, players. All right. On a digital clock, how many LED segments are in a single digits? And that is Sephy.
There are 7.
Single digit space. 7 of them is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Good job. I thought that was a little bit unique, different question. I didn't know how many people would know that one. But all right, Sephy, you get your choice. Which ace would you like? The spade or the heart?
I'll let it spade.
All right, he's coming up in spades. All right, Sephy's hand will be on the top. Adam's hand will be on the bottom there. Let's see our next 2 cards for this round. 9 of clubs and a king of diamonds. Let's see what we got here for 10 points, players. Which Roman emperor was said to have fiddled while Rome burned? Sephy.
Nero.
Nero is correct, sir. 10 more points for you. Which card would you like?
I like the king this time.
The king. All right. King is yours. So that gives you an ace and a king. Adam has an ace and a 9. And let's see the next 2 cards, please. Ooh, a jack of spades and a 9 of spades. Very interesting situation here. Let's see if Adam can get in on this. Here's the question. Seamus, are we really asking this question?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hi, laddie.
Fair enough. All right, players. The dong is the currency of what Asian country? Is it the Adam?
Is it Singapore?
No, I'm sorry. It's not Singapore. Sephy. Again, the dong is the currency of which Asian country? Is it the Philippines, Vietnam, or Taiwan?
No, it's not Taiwan. I think it's Vietnam.
Vietnam is correct, sir. 10 more points to you.
All right, good.
All right. Which card would you like, the jack or the 9?
Okay, knowing that if I give the 9 to Adam, he's going to have a pair, so I'm going to take that 9.
All right, you're taking the 9 from him. So that gives you a ace king 9. Adam has an ace 9 jack. And we're on to the next 2 cards here. Let's take a look at them. Well, an ace and a 9. This could be entertaining either way on this one. Here's your 10-point question, players. The famous cartoon character Hello Kitty lacks which facial Sephy?
A mouth.
Lacks which facial feature? A mouth is correct. 10 points for you, up to 40. All right. Sorry, Sephy, which card would you like, the ace or the 9?
I want the better pair. Give me the ace.
All right, the ace is yours. You have a pair of aces. Adam has a pair of 9s, and we're on to our final 2 cards. These 2 cards, of course, are face down, and it all comes down to this, and it's going to be, this one's worth 15 points, so Adam, you need this in order to stay in the game, all right? Here comes your questions, players. All right, Jerry Yang and David Filo created which search engine in January of 1994? That's Sephy.
I'm just going to guess Ask Jeeves.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Ask Jeeves. Adam, do you have a guess?
Is it Yahoo?
Yahoo is the correct answer, sir. You got it.
Yeah.
There we go. You needed that to stay alive. 15 points for you. And now, the important question, sir. Which card do you want? The left or the right card?
Just hoping I get lucky with the right.
The right card it is. Okay. So we're going to give you the right card there. And now it all comes down to see who's going to get that big 25-point bonus. Will Adam tie it up or will Sephy win? Let's find out as we reveal the final two cards. Sephy got a jack. Adam has a king. Sephy has a pair of aces. Adam has a pair of nines. Therefore, Sephy has the better hand. He picks up the 25-point bonus and is moving on.
There we go.
All right, Sephy, you've won the round. You are headed back to the final round of our game here. But before you do, you've won some cash, sir. So pick me a letter in the word poker.
Okay, let's see. We know where the big money was first time. Let's try the K.
Okay, behind the K we find $1,000. All right.
Cool.
Where was the rest of the money at? There it was. The big one was behind the E this time. Behind the E there. But all right, well done, Sephy. Congratulations there. Another $1,000 for you brings you now up to $36,750. You're moving on. And Adam, unfortunately, we got to say goodbye to you, sir. But hopefully you had a good time with us playing our game.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to leave here empty-handed, sir, because, again, for having points on the board, we're going to give you cash. We're going to give you $50 for every point that you got. So to go with that, we'll give you another $750, which brings your season total now up to $2,500, sir. Nicely done, and we'll look forward to having you back again later on this season, okay? Give it up for Adam Oliver one more time, everybody. All right, and when we come back, Sephy and Peach are going to battle out with the Jokers, playing a little Joker poker to see who's going on against the Outlaw. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
Time to find out who can make the best hand with or without a joker. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Yes, thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back to Net Poker, everybody here. We've had an exciting game so far, and man, I wish you could see some of the stuff during the commercial breaks that happens, because it's just funny that happens here. We have a good time here at MVG Productions, so hopefully you have a good time watching the show. We're on to our third round of our game now. Let's play a little Joker Poker. This round, we'll bring back our VIP of the night, Peach from the VIP Lounge, who I just heard returned from the executive suite there. Peach, how was the martini?
Diboja, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, cool. How many did you have is the question. Is the more important question.
I figure I need to have my head level when I get on this, so I just took the one.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. More than fair enough. But all right. Well, you're facing off against a man who's trying to retire here, taking down the champion Sephy. So let's see if you can do it as we play our game of Joker Poker. Now, this round plays just like their 5-card poker hand for those at home. The one catches is we've added a couple of jokers into the deck, and of course, jokers are wild, just like the great series you can catch here on the channel. Check out the playlist for the Jokers Wild. And if you get a joker, you can make it any card that you want to help improve your hand. Whichever player has the most points in this round wins our game, becomes the champion, and will get the chance to play a little Deuces Wild against the Outlaw for $90,000. So, let's get to it. Let's shuffle those cards. And Peach is the VIP tonight. You get to cut the deck. So where do you want to cut it? Give me a number between 1 and 26.
10.
10. Using the power of 10 to cut the deck. And both of you, best of luck. Let's see those first two cards, please. Oh. We went from the top of the deck to the bottom of the deck now. We're starting with 9s on this one. Okay.
You can blame me.
We had 9s on the last game, so we got more 9s here. That's all okay. Hands on buzzers, player. Here comes your first question, and Joker Poker goes a little something like this. How many are there in a baker's dozen? Peach.
13.
13 is correct, sir. 10 points for you. Which 9 would you like?
I guess I'll take the 9 of clubs.
I was about to say, please be specific. There you go. All right, Peach's hands on top this time, Sephy's hands on bottom, and we check out the next two cards. Hello, we have a Joker, and we have a King of Diamonds. So, important question here. Here it comes. Players, what type of clothing is a Stetson? Sephy.
A hat.
It is a hat. You're right, 10 points. This might be the dumbest question I asked tonight. Which card would you like?
A joker, please.
I kind of figured. All right, Joker goes.
Okay, KOD is the place to be.
Joker's over there. We'll see what happens. Here's the next two cards. We have a Jack of Spades and a 9 of Spades. This could be interesting. Here comes the question.
Pudding.
Got to buzz in first. Anyway. The question is, Martin Sheen played U.S. President Josh Jed Bartlett on which TV series? And that's Sephy.
The West Wing.
The West Wing is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, which card would you like?
I'll take that 9 for the pair.
All right.
Or possible triple.
9 is yours. It goes on your side of the board. You've got a pair of 9s and a joker. Peach has a king high. Let's see our next two cards, please. Ooh, Queen of Hearts and a King of Spades. And very important here. Here comes the question for 10 points. Players, which term is used to describe words or phrases that are spelled the same? Peach?
Palindrome.
Spelled the same backwards as well as forwards. Palindromes are correct. 10 points. All right, Peach, which card would you like here?
I got a decision, don't I?
That you do.
Just to guarantee myself the pair, I'll take the King of Spades.
Okay, taking the King of Spades there. All right, so that gives you a pair of kings. Sephy still has a pair of 9s. And we're on to our final two cards. Of course, these are face down. These are both worth. This question is worth 15 points, players. So let's see what happens. Here comes the question. The Overlook Hotel is the setting of which 1977 Stephen King novel? Sephy.
The Shining.
The Shining is correct. 15 points for you. And an important decision to make. Which card would you like? Would you like the left or the right?
Take the right card.
The right card is yours, all right? So that gives you the right card there. So we're going to see what happens here as we reveal these final two cards. Flip them. Peach has got a jack. Sephy has a 10. Sephy, we got to address your joker now. What do you want to turn that joker into?
9 of hearts.
A 9 of hearts, okay. We turn that joker into a 9 of hearts. And that gives Peach 2 pair, Sephy with 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind is a higher hand, and Sephy gets the 25-point bonus and has retired. Congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you. Great game there, Mr. Peach.
Absolutely. Well done on that buzzer, too.
Thank you.
Of course, a lot of those I just did not know you did. That certainly helps.
There you go.
Well, congratulations, Sephy. You have done it. You're moving on to face off against the Outlaw one final time. But before you do, you've won some more cash, sir. You get to pick 2 letters in the word poker this time. Find the top 2 amounts, and we'll give you a bonus $3,000 for a total of $10,000.
All right. Considering that I have basically ended my run, why not end it with a knockout? So K and O.
K and O. All right. Let's see. Start with the O first. The O is $5,000.
Wow. There we go. On to
Do we have a bonus winner? What's behind the K? Oh, $750. That's all right.
Well, I got half of it.
That ain't. Yeah, you did get half of it. Where was the 2,000 at? It was behind the R. You should have went to the operating room on that one. But that's okay, sir. Before you even take on the Outlaw the final time, sir, you have $42,500, and you're moving on. And Peach, we got to say goodbye to you, sir. Hopefully you had a good time here with us on the show.
Diboja.
Yes, Diboja indeed. Well, you don't have to go home and do it. You already got $5,000 from winning the first round being the VIP, but you're also going to get $50 a point here, so we're going to give you another $1,000. So you leave us here tonight with $6,000, sir, and our thanks for playing.
I'll take it. Thank you, Brandon.
I look forward to having you back here once again later on this season. And, folks, we're going to go ahead and take one more commercial break. When we come back, Sephy gets his final chance to take on the Outlaw for a chance at $90,000. Will he be able to do it? Find out after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a good one.
time to find out who's gonna retire faster, Sephy or the Outlaw. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you all. Welcome back to Net Poker here with our second retired champion on the season, Scott Sephy McVeigh. He's already got $42,500, and he is just about ready to take on the Outlaw here for tonight's jackpot, which now stands at $90,000, sir, which is a ridiculous amount of money. This jackpot has been growing since day one of this new series, and we have yet to have somebody beat the Outlaw. Can you please do me a favor and just take it home with you tonight so I could start fresh next week?
I wanted to do that so badly, Brandon. Let's see how this goes.
Well, I hope you can, sir. You know how this works, but I'll explain it for some of our viewers and our new viewers at home who are watching the channel for the first time. If you are, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here's how this round works. We're playing... Our first half of the Deuces Wild is called the Beat the Outlaw round. Here's how it works. We go back to our video poker board, and we will reveal the first six numbers up on the board. Behind 5 of those numbers, we have deuces, because those are our wild cards we will need for the second half of this game. One card up there has our Outlaw behind it. All Sephy has to do is find a deuce, and we move on to the next row. If he can go through all 4 rows on the board, finding a deuce each time, he will walk away with $90,000. That's the first half. If he doesn't walk away and runs into an outlaw, every outlaw he finds will add $2,500 to the jackpot for the next person who gets a shot at them. And plus, every deuce he'll find will be a wild card that he will use to make his final poker hand of the night. So, Sephy, let's not have to worry about making a poker hand. Let's just find 4 deuces and call it a day, right? So good luck to you.
Sounds like a plan.
First row up there, 1 through 6, 5 deuces, 1 outlaw. Give me a number.
Gotta go with what I usually pick here, number 4.
Number 4. Hopefully we find a deuce up there. Show me 4 for a deuce. Yeah! Oh, no!
Are you serious? Really?
Good
Wow. Oh, fortunate. That's supposed to be the easy round. Okay. Doing this the hard way tonight. Okay, fair enough. All right, Sephy, let's just focus on trying to find some wild cards for you. Our second row has 4 deuces, 2 outlaws up there. Give me a card.
Let's try number 11.
Number 11. Please show us a deuce this time. Behind 11, we have a deuce. All right.
Thank you.
We have at least one wild card to play with. On to the third. Where was the outlaws at? There they are. On to the third row now. 50-50 chance. 3 deuces, 3 outlaws.
16.
16. Behind 16, we find.
Wow. I'm not going a good round there, am I?
Yep, not good there. All right, Sephy, last chance for another wild card. 4 outlaws, 2 deuces this time.
Let's just for the funsies. Let's see if there would have been a straight walk. Let's try Dr. Pepper number 23.
23. The 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper. I like that. Please, for the love of all things holy, give us a deuce. There it is.
Hey!
That's 4.
Wow. All right. Well, that is 2 outlaws that we found here, so that's going to be another $5,000 we add to the jackpot, bringing it up to $95,000 for our new champion next week. But that's only the first half of the game. Now we got to play the second half, where we're trying to build one more poker hand for Sephy here. So, Sephy, I'm going to shuffle the final deck of cards here, and you give me a number between 1 and 24, sir.
You know what? Let's just have some fun. Birthday day, 22.
22, so almost the whole thing. All right. We'll shift that around. All right, here's how it works. I'm going to deal you 2 cards face down. All you could do is tell me which card you want. It's the left or the right. You're going to build your final hand. And, of course, the better your final hand is, the more points, the more cash you're going to win. If you build at least a 3 of a kind, you're going to get $500. A straight is worth $750. Flush is worth $1,000. Full house is worth $1,500. 4 of a kind is worth $2,000. Straight flush is worth $5,000. 5 of a kind is worth $10,000. And if you can make that royal flush, it's worth $20,000 more. So let's hope you can take that money home here, sir. So when you're ready, here's the first 2 cards up. Which card would you like, the left or the right?
Okay. I already made my pattern for this, so I'm going to do it left.
All right, left card. That is a 10 of diamonds, all right. Next
All right.
2 cards.
Right.
Right card. 9 of spades. And finally, the last 2 cards.
And right again.
Right again. The Queen of Hearts, all right. Queen of Hearts up there on the board now, sir. You get to turn those 2 wild cards into whatever you want. So, what do you want that first wild card to be?
Let's do Jack of Diamonds.
Okay, Jack of Diamonds.
King
Yeah.
of Diamonds.
And a
King of Diamonds.
King of Diamonds there. And that's going to get you a straight, sir, and that is worth another $750. And when we add that to your winnings, sir, you leave us here on Net Poker this season for the grand total of $43,250.
Yay.
Not too shabby, sir. You did all right for yourself here.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but the more important part, though, is now that you are a retired champion, and we will see you at the end of the season as you are joining Russ in the Retirees Club. How are we feeling about it here?
Mixed feelings, because I don't get to come back and play until the end of the season now. But it is nice that I don't have to worry about the damn outlaw for a while.
Yeah, he is officially now somebody else's problem to deal with, and we'll see if it will be. We'll see who that's going to be next time here, because for now we are all out of time here again. Big thanks to, well, first off, big congratulations to our second retired champion of the season, Scott, Sephy McVeigh, everybody.
There you go, Sephy. This one's on the house.
Thank you.
There you
Diboja.
go. Yes. Diboja, indeed. All right, well, folks, that means next time here on Net Poker Live, we'll have 3 new players, and somebody will get a chance to take on an Outlaws jackpot worth $95,000. We'll see who that's going to be next time, but for now, we're all out of time. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of you out there in YouTube land who continue to support the channel here and everything we do. We do appreciate y'all. My big thanks to Jason, my co-host, and bartender extraordinaire here for a wonderful concoction tonight. Jason, any parting words before we go?
Diboja.
Diboja is the word of the night, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. Until next time, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on Net Poker. Till then, so long, everybody.
This is Cool Cat Co. speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today, we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
They grabbed him by the balls, or the jewels.